Service to the special teams, it's way bigger than that. The third phase of any football team, and special teams provided the spark to begin this game.
Get set. Ready, set.
They'll run. Here's Devon Achane. And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35. Good yardage as he rumbles for 24 and a first.
Hey, turbo two.
On play action, here's Tua. He'll buy some time right. A throw on the run, but that's going to be incomplete.
That was an interesting look there because as soon as he got outside the pocket, I thought he was going to take off and run for yardage. But what often happens now with these quarterbacks who can move, defenses want to try and keep bodies in front of them, and I think that discouraged him from taking off and made him try a pass downfield that fell incomplete.
Now they'll send Waddle in motion left. Here's Tua. This one complete to Jalen Waddle. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. 19 yards there on the catch and run. Pretty solid opening drive here, Charles. They've worked in the run game, the pass game, just steadily getting yards, and now they've got it inside the red zone here with an opportunity.
And the only thing they don't have so far is points. But the way they're moving the ball now, that shouldn't take much longer. And they've established a great balance so far. Running, passing, doing what they want on offense.
7 yards on the pickup there, and it'll leave them with a 2nd and 3.
Go ahead.
On the ground, it's the rookie from Tennessee. 4 yards on the play. That's going to lead to 1st and goal.
Well, that was a unit that understood exactly where the first down marker was, handed it to their guy who could run it, created some space, and he got there.
Get set. Turbo one, high. Out.
They'll run. Achane. And he'll be stopped just outside the 5 at the 6. Only a yard on the pickup there. 2nd and goal.
Here's where we need to see some tenacity from this defense because they've been pushed right down the field on this opening drive. They've got to find some way to push back, and that's a good first step.
Tua going to give this to Wright. And a minuscule gain of maybe a yard from the 6 to the 5.
His path became similar to almost running a stretch play, didn't it? Trying to find a crease, anywhere to put his foot in the ground and cut back. It just never materialized.
20, TX.
Tua now, 3rd and goal. Touchdown! Tyreek Hill on the touchdown pass from Tua. And the Dolphins get the upper hand as they're on the board first here this afternoon. Extra point up and good by Sanders. And that makes the score 7-0. Now after the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Sanders. And he'll take it up past the 25 to the 26-yard line. Here's May. Oh, he's going to air it out right away. And that will be incomplete. Would have been a big hitter if they had connected. Instead, it's 2nd down.
Zone coverage there, and they were playing deep. That makes it obviously a little bit harder to run by guys. And that time, it was not much of a window to get the ball in there, and it winds up incomplete.
Eluding the pressure right. He's got it to Gibson. And he's going to be out up around the 45-yard line. 19 yards the pick up there. Move the chains. Throwing here is May. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
Partner, what we're seeing so far is the defense is certainly coordinated. Both levels doing their jobs in tandem. The back helping the front helping the back. The pressure got home on that last play and forced him to try and throw through contact and short of the sticks.
And they'll send the slot in motion left. May going to bat this one forward. And he's across midfield and into Miami territory.
A yard all they need, but it's third down. To the air, May. He's going to get that to his running back out of the backfield.
And he's going to get this inside the 30. And the slot man goes in motion left.
They'll get it forward to him on the touch pass.
Kendall Fuller in on the stop.
A nice play design there with the touch pass. Looked good at the start, but bottom line, the defense was ready.
And they did a nice job scouting, didn't they? Not just scouting, but now executing once they saw the play for real after having worked on it all week in practice. They drilled on the play, then they drilled him.
On play action, May.
And that's going to be caught for a Patriot touchdown. A great effort there. 26 yards.
And the Patriots respond to that opening drive touchdown with one of their own. Extra point by Sly is up and good.
And we are tied at 7. Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away.
And he won't quite make it to the 25.
The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. A good balance attack for that last touchdown drive they had. Now it's time to see if they can do that again.
It really becomes a tale of two play callers, doesn't it? The offensive guy, he's in sync. Everything is working pretty well. For the defensive
what's going on the defensive side?
That's a tough one because he's prepped all week as well, and he can't get a bead on exactly.
From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10.
Hey. Low, low, low.
In motion, the tight end.
They go back to the ground, this time Mostert.
And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11.
That's a play to take note of there for the defense, I think, in the future. If you're going to try and block him, maybe you get a guard to help double-team him and try and steer him out of the play. They should have done it on that snap.
Going to the air, Tagovailoa. He'll get this to his tight end. It's Jonnu Smith. And he gets this to the other side of midfield across the 45 before going out. So into Pat's territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 44-yard line.
A run straight ahead with Achane.
And he's going to be stopped at about the 37.
42 yards rushing for him now in the ball game. So from the 37, here's 2nd and 3. Achane here, they stay on the ground.
And this time not quite to the 30. It'll be down at the 31-yard line. 6 yards the pickup, and that's a 1st down. Tua sets up to pass it.
They'll swing this out wide. Here's Achane.
They'll go for a gain of 7, and it'll be 2nd down. A quick throw complete on to Beckham. That one good for 7 as this long drive continues and the chains move again.
I like watching the wide receiver screen because it's a real teamwork play. Because guess what? The guy catching the ball, he'll get all the credit. But how about the people who have to block in front of him, either fellow receivers or offensive linemen? That makes that play a really nice timing play, and sometimes it can break big.
And somehow he's going to get a yard out of this as he fought through that first contact. It's second down.
When a drive goes this long, you have to give a lot of credit to the guys up front, those big fellas, because the offensive line is putting something together that allows them to continue to control the ball. I know a lot of people think they get fatigued on a long drive. Actually, a lot of times the reverse happens.
Under pressure, and he'll go down. Back at the 26-yard line.
Dietrich Wise running through and dropping him for the sack.
Yeah, some real defensive resistance there, saying not so fast to a good drive. They had marched to the end zone the last time out.
So now after the sack, Tua and the Dolphins staring at a 3rd and long. Off of play action, Tagovailoa. Oh, it's intercepted. A drive killer there. And the Patriots are going to take over here on the INT at their own 5-yard line.
Oh, timing is everything on a route like this. He tried to drive that football into a tight spot. And if you're a little early or a little late, chances are there's going to be someone there. And sure enough, this one's going the other way.
The Pats at the line ready to go. They got the ball now following a big play, keeping the other guys out of the end zone. Now they'll start deep in their own territory, 1st and 10.
And he'll take this ahead for about 4. Second down coming up.
Play action, May. Now working free down the field, that's Polk.
And they work this well upfield across the 45. The big play has them all the way out near midfield for a 1st and 10. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete. Well, the incompletion, yes, but maybe here not the worst thing in the world?
No, not on 1st and 10. It actually gives them a chance to regroup, relax just a little bit. They huddle up, talk it over. Then they get a chance to continue their drive.
They'll throw with May.
And the Dolphins rush gets home. Down he goes.
That one caught by Polk.
And this play will be blown up. He'll lose yardage back at the 38. Now the Dolphins going to burn the first of their timeouts as the clock will stop with just under 30 seconds to go in the first half. So they're forced to punt on 4th as this one's away.
Now Hill to return it.
A 48-yard punt, 7 on the return. And it'll be Dolphin football. First down Miami as they get set to start the drive. And the ball backed way up, so thinking with this amount of time on the clock, probably just sit on it, and we'll see these two teams go to the lockers.
Yeah, I don't think you want to overthink it in this situation. Either side of the ball. Just go ahead and finish up the half and get on out and talk about it.
And a flag comes in as that one falls incomplete. Well, let's see who this is on. They lose the yardage, and, of course, they also lose the down on the grounding call, and it's quickly 2nd and long. Tua going to throw.
That's caught. Waddle on the left side.
And he'll take this across the 25 before going out of bounds. Now a timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see.
They'll come to the line, needing only 2 yards to gain the first here.
Ready. Watch it, Oscar.
Throwing now is Tagovailoa. And going deep for Hill. And unable to connect. Incomplete. Now give them credit. They took their shot, but it's going to bring up 4th down.
And they're not going to go quietly into this halftime break. They know they're in for a fight, so they're trying to make every possession count. They took the big shot there, but it winds up incomplete.
Tua, a final shot before half. And they hit him as he throws, as this one's going to go straight down to the turf. Incomplete. So we've hit intermission. It's halftime. This is the NFL, and it's a presentation of EA Sports. And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin, set and ready to rock for the third quarter. Set and ready to go for the second half. One touchdown apiece, 7-7 our score. On the return, Marcus Jones from the end zone. And he'll be out of bounds across the 25. New England with a first down as they begin the drive.
It's a tie football game here. What do you think, Charles, the message was at halftime?
Well, I think that they probably just looked at things and said, we're fortunate that this is a tie game.
That's caught at the 25.
We don't care about no pass interference over here, bro. We don't care about that, bro.
Reaching the 21. A big play there for New England. 51 yards. So barely time to catch our breath. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the red zone. To throw, it's May. He'll get this into the hands of Stevenson. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2. From the gun, it's Stevenson.
And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage.
A field goal would get him the lead, but that's not what they're shooting for as they come up on 3rd down. They'll try and pick it up by running the action to the right. Boy, no chance as he was met and dropped behind the line there. And no field goal try here from the red zone. Offense out there. They'll go for it on 4th. They'll try and throw for it with May. That's to his running back, complete. And he will have the first down inside the 10 to the 9-yard line. Here's Stevenson. And that play going absolutely nowhere as he's belted before he could get out of the backfield. They'll try again on 2nd and goal after going backwards to the 12. Escaping the pressure right. It'll be a gain of 9, and that's going to bring up an interesting 3rd and goal. Now they'll audible to something else. They just do get the playoff as he'll look to throw. And they're going to get him. They bring it down to the sack back at the 16-yard line. A gigantic sack on 3rd and goal. A loss of 12. The offense stays out there. A big challenge here from this far back, but they're going for it on 4th and goal. So they accept the penalty, of course, and push the offense backwards a bit. A field goal would break the tie, but look at this. Instead, they're going to go for it on 4th and goal. From the gun, it's May. Flushed out right. And he's brought down. Can't do anything with a football. It's a sack and a turnover on downs. He couldn't get the ball away on 4th and goal. And the Dolphins defense is able to hold. The drive starts with a run from Achane. And they're well past midfield, just a yard or two shy of the 40. 67 yards now on the ground on just 7 carries. So the ball moves from their own 41 to the other 41 here for 1st and 10. They'll fake it on the jet sweep, and instead a handoff up the middle. And he finds a little bit of room, enough for 4 yards. It'll be 2nd down.
Solo left Zion. Solo left Zion.
Play action. Now it's Tua. And on the left sideline, he caught it, but out of bounds, according to the head linesman. Incomplete. So the ball a little late getting there, and it's 3rd down. Out of the gun on 3rd down. Here's Tua. He's got his running back out of the backfield. And he's got another 1st down as the tackle's going to be made at the Patriots' 17-yard line.
Yeah, ready.
Up the middle, Achane. And he'll get 7 yards from the 17 to the 10 before he's taken down.
Oh, that's one to warm the hearts of all those old school football players, isn't it? Tough, hard, gritty run, got behind his pads, bowled over a few people. Look at that one, right up the gut.
So up through 3 quarters, no reason to lighten up now. And he will maneuver his way down to about the 7. Call it a gain of 3, but not enough to move the sticks. It'll be 3rd and about a foot or 2.
Not a whole lot of room to maneuver there, and I think that's because everyone took care of their responsibilities, filled their gaps, held their place. No place for him to run.
Yeah, looked good. Everything got funneled to the nose tackle. They swallowed him up.
20 TX. Out.
They'll run for it with Achane. Trying to barrel up in there, but I don't think he got it. They'll be marked inches short. No gain on the play, and that's going to lead them to 4th down. Temptation there certainly to go for this, but I think you have to kick it, right?
The temptation coming from the fantasy owners, right? I mean, there are some that are going to want to kick it because they may have that kicker, but overall, get more yardage, maybe a chance for a touchdown, but no, absolutely not. Run that field goal kicker out there. Kick it. You got to take the chance to take the lead right now. You don't want to put it back on your defense.
A field goal could get them the lead, but it might not be enough here as they come up on 1st and goal. They'll give this to Wright, running right. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. 2 of their 3 red zone trips so far they've come up empty on. They'll look to reverse that trend on 2nd and goal. To the end zone, but it's incomplete.
Not only did he have a chance to scan the field there, it felt like he had a chance to scan it twice. The protection was that good. Unfortunately for him, the coverage downfield, equally good.
Turbo 1, hard. Set.
They'll look to throw on 3rd and goal. Flush to his right. And this is going to be intercepted.
Why not get your field goal, bro? We got your ass, nigga. We got you. We got you, Tua.
The Pats at the line, ready to go. And the question, can they turn that interception into points? A tie game for the moment in the 4th quarter. Here's Gibson to start the drive. And they'll get 8 out of this before being stopped at the 28. Line of scrimmage, the 28 now as they come up on 2nd and a couple. Well, looks like they'll move things around here. Looking to throw, May. Right side, Thornton with it. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. So the Patriots with a football as we get you reset. They've got it 1st and 10 as they search for a go-ahead score.
Stevenson now on 1st and 10.
And he's going to bull his way forward to the 48.
If you're in the offensive huddle, you're smiling after that play because you've certainly got them guessing now. 2nd and short, could they just hand it off for another big gain? Or did they take advantage of this spot to take a big shot downfield?
And he's just going to get rid of this thing. To no one here, he throws it away, and now it's 3rd.
I see you nodding your head up and down. It's a very heady decision at this stage of the game. Out of the pocket, nowhere to go. Just get rid of it.
That's a smart play because you're not worried about your completion percentage, and you're also not trying to force it into bad traffic as well. Throw the ball away, live to fight another down.
Pass taken in by his big tight end.
He's going to go out of bounds, but he takes this one down just shy of the 20.
Plenty of time. All 3 timeouts still remain. Here's 1st and 10 now.
And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. Now the Dolphins going to burn the first of their timeouts as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming 2nd down play. Now, what's the thinking here? Because a touchdown would be nice, but you've ensured yourself a chance at 3 in the lead, so how worried are you about the 6?
You're not very worried about if you're confident in your kicker. And if you got a kicker who can put it through the post, you feel really good about trying to bleed that clock down. In an ideal scenario, your kicker puts it through the post as the clock hits zeros.
Now the Dolphins will use the last of their timeouts as the clock will stop with just 70 seconds left to go in the game.
Sly able to put this one through.
And with a little over a minute to play, they have taken the lead.
So he waited on the sideline for his first chance in the ball game, and it didn't come until the 4th quarter, but he connects there. A big one to give him the lead.
Boy, you talk about coming in cold. I don't care how many times you kick it into a net. You're not really ready when you...
Now on the return, oh no, the ball is loose. So a teammate picking him up there, that was nearly disaster.
And the way that you coach these things, you want to make sure you have eyes towards the return guy because you want to make sure that the catch is secured. A lot of teams do that. They have at least one guy. Okay, you're responsible for making sure he secures the catch. He's not always the one that makes the recovery, but he can always sound out the alarm. Hey, ball's on the ground. We've got to get it back. Work with me, partner. Take a deep breath because that's what they're doing down the field now. That incompletion allowed them to exhale a little bit. Get in the huddle. Kind of scan the crowd, see if any celebrities are here. Relax a little bit as they start this big drive.
Throwing Tua.
And that's going to be incomplete.
Doodle arm. Doodle arm.
Right where this set of downs started, they need a full 10 here to pick up the first down and move the chains. Tua.
And he can't get a throw away. He's taken down.
Here we go. This is 4th down. Here's Tua.
They've got his man complete.
And he's brought down. They took a big shot there. It pays off. A solid gain downfield. Well, it took us until the final play, Charles, to officially decide a winner, although on that last play they were so...
You pay fees for my big show, any visa for my leisure. List You're getting a look at the most famous building in Foxborough. Opened in 2002, it's Gillette Stadium. Joey Sly's going to have the honor of getting us started. And we're off and running from Gillette. Here comes Williams on the return. This return makes it up to the 25. So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10. First play of the drive. Here's Walker.
Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few and got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
Fits it through the middle. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. It's a massive 35-yard pickup. First down.
There we go.
Walker now from the gun. And he's able to manage a couple on that run.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
2nd and 8. He's going deep this time. And that's nearly intercepted, but couldn't hang on. Just a harmless incompletion. It's 3rd down.
That was it. That was their chance to escape this series. They were looking for a way out without giving up any points, and that was their ticket off the field. Unfortunately, they just couldn't quite hang on.
And someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Jonathan Jones makes the play. And the Patriots take over after forcing the first turnover of this ballgame. Wow, what an exciting start to this game, Brock. Apologies to the former QB and you. It's not an opening drive touchdown, but an interception instead.
Yeah, exciting for one side. That would be the defense. Demoralizing for the other side as an offense. First salvo, listen, it goes to the defense. And now it really sets the stage for what I love and what you love, Kate. In this game of adjustments, in the game of back and forth, who's going to respond next?
And this is going to end up incomplete. He really aired it out there on first down, but just couldn't make the connection.
I think if you look up in phase in the defensive encyclopedia, that is a picture-perfect form of it. He was all over him in coverage, really forcing the incompletion.
Now the first carry of the game for Ramondre Stevenson. And they're going to drag him down after a decent gain. He gets up to the 36. 6 yards the pickup there. That's going to bring up 3rd and 4.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid game, but it's also a run that you know and you may come back to, because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backs of a defense.
Made out a throw on 3rd. That'll be complete to Gibson. Hit some space around midfield. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. They're going to move the chains after a big play, 39 yards.
You know, Kate, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position. By hitting on that shot, you've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
First down throw for May. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. Picked off by Devin Witherspoon. Space, left sideline, and he's off to the races. And he's going to go. It's a pick 6. Well, that certainly wasn't the end result he was after there, Brock. A big play to start the scoring, but we can definitely say this was not his intention, letting that pass go.
No, a lot of game left, though, and that's a positive. And you know what? He's going to have a chance to totally redeem himself after that one.
Myers gets the point after to go. And the Seahawks will jump out to a 7-0 lead. Well, Brock, hopefully some short memories on offense as they get it right back here on the kickoff after that pick 6. And it bounces out of the end zone, so they'll set up shop at the 30. They're out and set, 1st and 10. He'll run for the first time here with Antonio Gibson. Oh, he gets clobbered behind the line. Moving quickly, trying to get set again. Going play action, May. Headed out right. And this one's incomplete. Too low as it skips off the ground. Trying to get that one to Jalen Polk. And things look tougher now with 3rd and long. Operating from the gun, here's May. Escapes the pocket. And he's going to bring it up to the 40-yard line before he's stopped. A dose of the hurry-up offense here. Trying to throw for it with May. He's got it to his running back. And they crush him right near the marker. It looks close, but yep, Brock, I think he safely got that first down before the hit. He's on the move. Throwing on the run, deep down that left side.
You know, there's not a lot of tight ends who are true weapons this far down the field. Not a lot of cover guys who can match up with him in terms of size. They tried to get it to him in a spot where he could win it, but no connection to be made.
Here we go, here we go.
They kick the running back in motion. Back to the air, it's May. He's trying to go deep again. He's got it inside the 25. Touchdown.
We don't care nothing about no speed.
The Patriots reach pay dirt for the first time this game. I love plays like this, Brock.
We don't care about no speed. We don't care about that nigga fast. We go at niggas, man.
Yeah, beauty in simplicity, right?
Yep.
Now, when you run that fly route, you got to win right from the jump. And you got to protect
No,
yourself.
I ain't know that was him. That's why I threw it. I ain't fucking with him.
Your quarterback room to throw it up.
I ain't fucking with that nigga that he too fast. Hey, man, check. Hey, check your record. See if it's right, man.
Patriots kick team out there as they send it away. On the return, here comes Trey Brown. They'll bottle him up as he gets the return to the 30. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10.
Here we go, here we go.
Now an inside give to Walker. And he'll only find 1 yard up the gut. 2nd down.
You know, they got some positive yards. That's a good thing. But too many plays like that, it just is too hard to pile together, get first downs against the better defenses in this league.
They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9. Running with Walker again. And he gets leveled just before he reaches the marker, and that hit prevents a first down. Throwing now, 3rd and 2. Walker hauls it in. And he's out of bounds just past, looks like, the 40-yard line. It's a gain of 4. And it sets up Seattle with first down.
That's what we call situational football. You spend all week working on your nickel passing game package to take advantage of 3rd downs just like that.
About set for the 2nd quarter. Seahawks football here. They're looking at first down here. Hand off to Walker from the gun. And he gets a few on the plunge forward. Working quickly here. From the gun, Smith. Falls to the ground out left, incomplete.
You need to buy your receivers enough time to get open along the route, and your quarterback enough time to find and hit them with the throw. When the line doesn't hold up, incompletions follow.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down.
If you got something to do, man, I can pause the game, yo.
Play clock down to 0, and the flags come out. So the defense decides to decline the penalty.
So you want me to pause it? All right.